Hi crypto fans, welcome to CCS Cryptocurrency State. My name is Santiago, I'm a web developer and investor, and in today's video we are going to cover PeakDEFI. This is a possible gem for a 400x. I'm going to explain in a video why. And because one of the products of PeakDEFI is a Launchpad, we are going to cover right now a Whitelist IDO for Another-1 project. Like always in my videos, I go deep in the review of the project, and I also going to cover this Whitelist IDO of Another-1. I'm going to explain a little bit why I think this is a 400x possible gem for the next bull run in terms of the price action of the token, of the Peak token. I'm going to give you the different links and details, and we are going to cover the whitelist for this Another-1 project, this IDO on the Launchpad of PeakDEFI. Like always guys, before we begin, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, click the bell to get the notifications, and without anything else, let's get into it. Hey crypto fans, well, PeakDEFI is a DeFi ecosystem that gives you the opportunity to create a portfolio, generate rewards, and take control of it. Some interesting points about PeakDEFI is that first, they have a sponsor, so they are official sponsor of the Premier League football club West Ham United. And if you are from Latin America, we call football this, but if you are in the US, you call it soccer. So you probably know who the West Ham United is, but it's actually a very great and important team on the UK. So this project being sponsor of this soccer team, I think already started with the right foot on this. So besides that interesting point, this project has been launching since 2020. So they already have 2.5 years in the market, and they launched it on Ethereum chain. But PeakDEFI has grown to a DeFi ecosystem with 3 various web products and different utilities for its Peak token. And this is something that I am looking on this kind of project review. I am looking for utility on the token, and they really build an ecosystem around that utility. We are going to find here a yield fund, a Launchpad, a lottery, and a DeFi wallet, and a couple of more things. The token is already listed in AI exchanges, and even more listings are planned in the near future. To ensure the durability and security of the project, it passes an audit by QuantStamp, Vechain, and Blaze. So this is another thing that we are looking for. The DeFi ecosystem is full of scam projects, rug pulls, and all that. So this project has been already audited by 3 known companies. So that gives us also confidence and security. And since March 2021, you can trade the Peak token on both Ethereum chain and Binance Smart Chain, making it easier for users to save funds on transaction cost and time. Also, another great point to mention here, Ethereum right now, the gas fees I paid the other day, like $30 just for one transaction on a mint NFT for the base project. So it's crazy. So I think having also the token in another chain like Binance Smart Chain, which is much cheaper than Ethereum, it's also a great point for this token and this project. So let's review a little about these different products. Like we mentioned, PeakDEFI is a yield fund, and this is a yield generating token deployed across multiple market neutral options based strategies. So there are risks on that kind of things when you trade and use options based strategies. But with this unique strategy in 7 different market environments, you can earn a consistent return no matter what the markets are doing. This fund targets a 15 to a 40% return annually with a 5% or less drawdown. The PeakDEFI research team determines which system to deploy in each environment. A 30% performance fee is charged for every percentage yield generated, and you can also reduce the performance fee depending on the amount of Peak tokens held in the fund. So you can see the utility for the token at that point. And if you want to try this and check the yield PeakDEFI service, you can click here this link. That will send you directly here. And here you have the Peak token and you have the PeakDEFI yield fund. And like you can see, which is very notable here, is that since 27/9 of 2022, this has been only going up in value. This really shows how actually works, and how they are, at least the team behind this, working correctly on this. you can see that the total value lock is really low, it's not too much, but the average yearly return is at 35%. So if you want to know more about this, you can check on the link, actually specifically what is this PeakDEFI Yield Fund, how they gain value, how you can reduce the fees with this tier system. And actually it's important, I'm glad they mentioned, what are the risks on option-based yield farming. The other product is the PeakDEFI Wallet to bring decentralized finance in the easiest way to one mobile app and ensure the best usability. Besides being a wallet, you can also stake the Peak token directly in your PeakDEFI Wallet app, and you have instant access to more than 100 of tokens on the Ethereum blockchain, and now even on the Binance Smart Chain or Polygon network. So for more information about the wallet, you can go to the website peakdefi.com, click here on DeFi Wallet, and you can download it and get the app directly here. Remember that you will be able to stake your tokens in the application here. The other product is a PeakDEFI Lottery. Every week a certain prize pool is distributed among all lottery participants. For a chance to win, you have to buy lottery tickets with Peak, and if you are lucky, your ticket numbers will match the winning numbers in the correct order. Every Saturday, the winners are picked at 10 AM CET. So to read more about that, here you have the link also to check it. And before going to the PeakDEFI Launchpad, I want to talk a little bit about the Peak token. The Peak token is at position 1400. I just been, guys, on the last 2 weeks starting to follow all the different tokens on CoinGecko. From Bitcoin at position 1, I started to move down in the list and starting to write down my notes about different tokens. So probably I will continue this kind of project reviews, because you know that I mainly focus on airdrops, but I know that you are not available to do 7 airdrops per week each week. So I am also going to do this kind of project review or gems or interesting projects that I found in this searching for gems for the next bull run. Right now I'm in accumulate phase, so I am looking this kind of projects that could bring me the most amount of X for the next bull run. So in terms of the token, like I say, position 1400, the token value right now is 2 cents, and the total supply is 1.4 billion. So for the 1.4 billion total supply, the estimate circulating supply already as a total supply, a low total value lock, and a market cap of only 3 millions. There is a lot of potential for these, guys. And I will not say that if this were a new project, but this project already has history, already has been in a bull market from the beginning and is already in a bear market. So if this were a new project, I will not be covering this. But why I'm covering this? Well, because the all-time high, guys, was 88 cents. At the same time, on the end of 2021, like many other tokens at Bitcoin itself, during the last 3-4 months, all the altcoins and Bitcoin peaked. This token was valued at 88 cents at that moment. So that is the all-time high. Let's go to check some numbers now. So the price, like I say, is 2 cents. The all-time high was 88 at the end of 2021, and the total supply is 1.4 billion. Circulating supply already matching the total supply. That is the estimation, at least on CoinGecko, already listed in 8 exchanges. The project trajectory, like I mentioned, has been already here in a bull run and is here the entire bear market that we are experiencing. So you can also stake your pick for the IDO and yield fund participation, and they have a bear mechanism on the lottery. The supply, it will be decreasing over time. And this is the important part, guys, and I know not always all the tokens come back for the all-time high, but most of them has been returning to the all-time high. If that happens, you can see that you have 440 X's to the all-time high. So to give you an allocation example, you can see that if you put $500 right now at this price, you will get 250k tokens that will help you to manage and navigate all the PeakDEFI ecosystem, and you can stake it and get more rewards. But that amount of tokens At the all-time high value, it will be $220,000, guys. So your investment on this moment of a bear market of $500, it could turn, if we come back to that all-time high, in 220K. So that is really, really big. Let's say that you don't want to risk those 500. If you just put $100, the same calculation, it will give you 44K on the next bull run if we come back to that all-time high. And let's be pessimistic here, guys. Let's say that we never come back to the all-time high, but the next bull run, it will bring more projects, so the Launchpad here, it will work. The yield fund, it will work also better in the bull run conditions, so everything will be better for this ecosystem. But let's say that you only get to the half of the last all-time high. So your same investment of $500 is going to give you 110K, guys. 110K from a $500 investment, considering that we get to the 50% of the all-time high. So I really think the difference between the price right now and the all-time high of 440x is like crazy, guys. Not many tokens are in this situation with a solid project from what I can see here. And the same it will happen here. If we don't go to the last all-time high, but at least we go to half of that, your $100 is going to value 22K on the next bull run. So I think this allocation example makes you a picture. For no means this is financial advice. This is only my research of the project on my search of gems on this ecosystem for the next bull run. So I am sharing everything that I can from my honest review of the project. Of course, this is a speculation, so there's a possibility that this never happens, so this is not a guarantee and this is not financial advice. Now guys, the other product that is very, very interesting for PeakDEFI is the Launchpad. The last utility, the PeakDEFI Launchpad, started in May of 2022 and gives you the opportunity to participate in the best IDO launches in order to maximize your gains. New projects are analyzed by the Launchpad team in 5 stages of due diligence before they are listed to ensure just the best projects are offered for our community to invest in. The analysis of each project includes project tokenomics, team, use case, long-term potential, finances, development steps, and structures. So why I think this Launchpad is different than many others? For example, on DAO Maker, you can post projects that are not really serious. I like to know that a team behind this is really doing the diligence to get only projects that have potential and not any kind of crap just to post something here, an IDO. So I feel this is very interesting for this Launchpad, and they have a tier system with a fair allocation of peak, ensures successful launch of innovative projects on the platform. So right now I am here connected to the launchpad.peakdefi.com. I connected with my Binance Smart Chain on my wallet, and here you can know a little more about this Launchpad, the tier system that I already mentioned, and you can stake here. So if you stake, you will be able to participate on these IDOs, and if you don't want to participate in the IDOs, you can still benefit from the staking. So to stake, you can go here to stake Peak, and you will be sent to the stake section of the website here on the Launchpad. Here you can click to start your KYC process in order to participate on the IDOs. Guys, this is security, so you need to do KYC, and then you will be able to be whitelisted for the IDO. During the whitelist period, you must confirm your interest in participating in one of our IDOs. Once whitelisted period closes, you will not be able to participate until another whitelisting period of another project starts. Here you can see the ongoing IDO that we are going to talk now. This is Another-1. This is the name of the project. You can see the upcoming IDOs, the completed IDOs, and your IDOs if you are participating. You can see that some influencers already talked about this project in the past. Alcon Daily, CryptoGrizzly, AJZ, so has been some promotion about this project. So let's say that you have your allocation of tokens, your KYC. Now you can click here and go and see this IDO. You can see that you have here the button to get whitelisted. And this project, Another-1, is an innovative Web3 fashion platform offering premium phygital fashion products to consumers while it's making the fashion market more liquid and adding value to the collectors, making through NFTs and NFC technology. Here I will put the website to Another-1.io and also to the Twitter. So the narrative here is physical meets digital. You can check the getaway to the phygital fashion, what it's called it. And here on Twitter, 20,000 followers. So here on the IDO page, you can see that the whitelisting opened on the 25th of April, so very recently. And you have this whitelist open until May 10, when the whitelist closes. And the sale starts on May 10, so we already have the date for that. After the whitelist is closed, the sale starts, and the sale will last for 4 days, so it will be ending on May 14. Here you have more information about the project, the information of the website, the contract address if you want to take it and do some research, and the network for the staking and deposit. This is in Binance Smart Chain. So knowing all that information, if you want to participate, you just click on the Get Whitelisted button. And remember that you need to stake a minimum amount of 1000 PEAK before registering for the sale. So you go to the staking section, you get your PEAK tokens, and then you are going to be eligible for this whitelisting. It's very easy. The price is 2 cents, guys. So 1000 is not much investment really. So if you are interested in Another-1, you can participate here on this Launchpad, just doing these easy steps. And just to finalize this comment, guys, here on the point 4, CLI, the X-Crew 3, you can earn up to 500 USDT with the CLI of PeakDEFI community. So I will leave also the link there. This has been already started from a while, so you can see the leaderboard already with 51,000 points of experience here. And this ends the 27th of April, so you can participate here and collect your quests here. You have a daily connect, you need to follow some social media, invite here on the PeakDEFI crew, and some other social stuff, and maybe be the holder, so you can check the PeakDEFI community here. Guys, that will be all for this video. The whitelisted for Another-1, the IDO is open, like I already mentioned, and it will end the 10th of May, and then the sale is going to happen there for 4 days. And I hope you enjoyed this kind of token analysis that I did with Peak. These are opportunities, guys. I am not forcing anyone to enter here, for no means, and this is not financial advice. This is only my opinion and review on crypto gems that I'm looking for to hold for the next bull run. And before we leave, remember, guys, if you want to know more about crypto gems, you need to be in my Discord. We have a specific channel where we discuss that, and we already have been entering into Myra and many other projects before many other people. So if you're interested in crypto gems or airdrops, you need to be in my Discord. Also, like you know, I dedicate my channel mostly to airdrops, so you have my application there too. My app, here you have 2 videos on how my app works. It will help you enormously to apply to multiple wallets, and if you use only one wallet, also it's going to help you to organize and apply directly to airdrops more easily. Guys, that will be all for today. Before we leave, like the video, subscribe to the channel, click the bell to get the notifications, and I will see you tomorrow with another video. Bye.